Hey guys, this is Collector Dude again. I'm going to try to finish as much as I possibly can on all these art books that I've been showing. There's some awesome artists. I love these guys. Mike Deodato Jr. is awesome, just like Alex Ross is. And I got more. I want to do Jim Lee, Annie Kubert, Greg Capullo, Joe Madureira. I want to do some Harry Potter books that I have with the artwork in them. Another book with Alex's in it from Justice, the book that he did, that the hardback of that. Just other things. It's just, I love doing these books, but I hope you guys are enjoying these. But this is the one for Mike Deodato here. Here's the front of the book, all leather. It's like in a long format here. But I think I showed this one already, but I'll show it again to start off to make sure I didn't miss anything. The Black Panther, there's Storm in the background there. And you got Captain America and Iron Man on the scales. They're being measured. Let's move this out here. That was Black Panther 22, colors by Dean White. He's using fine pen markers, he says, for that. I'm not sure who did the coloring. Oh, what am I doing? What did I just say? Dean White, yeah. That's a good coloring though. Really nice. I like the background on that. This is some breakdowns for him. He does them really quick. The artists do different things. He knows exactly what he's doing though with this. And Dave Stewart did the colors on this one too. Well, no, Dave, he's done some other stuff that he's done on this one here, July 2006, New Avengers number 19. And I saw this at a half-price books, but I didn't pick it up because I had a whole stack of other stuff. But I'd love to go pick up a lot of Mike's artwork in the books, everything. Get them all for $1 each. It's just, this is a powerful piece here. It's like, wow. And look what Wolverine did. Scored a piece of paper and it's got his name on it. How does Mike do that? He probably said, "Hey, hold still, Logan. Let me put this on one of your." And he snicked. "Hey, man, I told you to hold still." There's no blood on it, so he didn't catch Mike when he put that on there like that. So no post-it note, like. But he was cool. Wolverine knows how to control those claws. He probably said, "Hey, relax, bub. I'm not gonna stick you." So look at the glowing, that's cool. And New Avengers number 20. Look at how cool that is. He doesn't look happy. That's cool. So he loves covers with black backgrounds. I do too. They're cool. There's a Key Comics Market Watch guy likes those too. He says kind of hard though if they've been out for a while not to have any ticks in them or any stains or maybe a big thumbprint. You ever pick up your comic books and be walking through the store and you go to pull your hand away, you're like, and you messed up your book. So a lot of times I stop doing it. I get another book with something on it, or grab the book and set it down and don't carry it around the store with me, so I don't ruin the cover. Everything, but Captain America and Falcon. Falcon's costume looks a lot different. Cool. Painting the light source. That's awesome. The wings and everything look cool. And this one's Ultimates Annual. He said he wanted to look like Frazetta. Isanov. Who made it happen. Richard does the colors on this one. Oh, this is cool. I like how he's like the extra muscles. This is sinewy, bumpily muscles he puts on all the characters and everything. And he's awesome with light and shadow and darkness and everything. Who's in the background there? I'm not sure who those are. Who they are. Is that Omega Red? And one of the acolytes. Can't remember the story exactly. Yeah, it's Omega Red. That's cool though. Okay, here's like breakdown for possible cover. And this one he was closer to him there. Then he's a little closer there. Differently, he had a different mask on, looks like. And then this one, he turned a little bit more the other way, kind of. No, I think he just had a different mask. That's cool though. I'm trying to figure out exactly how he's going to do it. So his are a little bit more loose, a lot more loose than what Alex's are, but very good. Love to own some of his breakdowns too, how he does stuff. I have to go to his site. I'm not sure if he has a site. Like Brent Anderson has a page, you can go buy his stuff, everything. And I'm not sure about George Perez. I've never looked to see if George has a page where you can go buy his artwork. I'm surprised I haven't done that. And some of it you see on DeviantArt as well. But that's that. And then, wow. All the villains at a funeral. Well, if they digitally put that in there, that's cool. You have the Punisher. There's that paper flying around again. Out of pamphlets or something like that. And he wrote his name on them and they blew around. That's cool. Okay. This one's Marvel Comics Presents. Very powerful, it says. And it is. Cool how he has the muscles and everything, just powerful looking stance and characters and everything, like his shadows. And paper floating in the background. Then we have She-Hulk. That's cool. The hair and everything. She's in black and white. And then she's busting out in green. So that's kind of like a weird idea. Kind of freaky looking. It's cool though. And the way they colored it and everything like that looks like it's almost looks real, like real. But it looks like they're holding a photograph or something like that, and all of a sudden the hand pops out and grabs his arm. This is from 2007. She-Hulk 22. Oh, this is cool. I like the way they do the buildings like that. When you see them from far away, they look, when you get up on them, you see just the ink and everything, and then splatter or something like that. But when it's far back, like the glow in the water, looks like a photograph almost, the way they color it. And then She-Hulk looks hot. She's awesome there. Wow. Let's see, go back in on her. That's cool. The water dripping down, everything. Here's his name again. And She-Hulk in water. That's cool. Look at that. And then She-Hulk number 23. Let you read that. And then She-Hulk 24. Okay. And he likes to play with the logo. Everything like that, have it drawn. That's cool. Looks heavy too. Looks like somebody took some paint and painted right on that. It looks like real rock. Everything crumbling down. And She-Hulk there to save the day, to catch it. And he's, let's get out of here. That's cool. She-Hulk again, looking tough. They come in with a superhero landing or something like that, unless she stomped it and cracked the ground. Okay, this is number 29. Here's 30. Ooh, fighting Hercules. Hercules. Hercules looks bigger than she is. I thought she was like 7 foot tall. I would think she'd be bigger than him. Unless that's not Hercules, but it looks like him. But she's not like, she's taller than an average woman. She'd be taller like than Wonder Woman. And like if Wonder Woman was taller, it wouldn't be surprised me because she's Amazon. I think they're supposed to be a little bigger, but they made it where they're not in the movie and everything. But She-Hulk is supposed to be at least 7 feet, so if they did a movie with her, she'd have to be not normal size. She's not going to be 6 foot tall. 6'5", she's going to be about 7 foot tall, I would think. If that's how she is, I'm not exactly sure what it says in the comic books. I don't remember. But I would think maybe Thor is probably about 6'5", but she would be taller than him as well. Because the Hulk is about 6 or 7 foot. And I wonder how much she weighs, because the Hulk is supposed to be about a half a ton. 7 foot and a half a ton in weight. So she may be about, I would think, 600 pounds maybe. 500 pounds. That's cool. Looks like Multiple Man. I like how he does the shadows and everything. It almost looks real. And then they put the painting on it. Looks like real. So he's good with his musculature and everything to make it look like real people. I mean, it's not like it doesn't have a cartoony. What it does, but it's the way he does it where it looks more realistic than cartoony. That's cool. And this one is, here's this breakdown here. And She-Hulk 31. You can pause it right here. Okay, I'm gonna move it now. Here's like breakdowns for the other covers. This is supposed to be She-Hulk 32. I'll pause it here. Alright, I'm going to move. And this is cool. Super Scroll. Gonna take the logo and smash. Super Scroll smash. There he looks part thing, so he might say it. Or clobbering time. I mean, because if he was part Hulk, he would say smash. But since he's part thing, he might say Super Scroll clobbering time. Or not. She took a shellac and beat up and her pants are ripped and everything. Wake up. Do not let him throw that logo on you. Okay. And this is She-Hulk. It's number 34. This is cool. Nice sky. Wow. I forgot the girl's name in red. She-Hulk, Valkyrie, and Invisible Girl. But I like the girl in red too. She's cool. She's got a cool costume. And Alex Ross did some paintings of her. I have to go through my books and look at that. I'll show, like I said, I'm going to go through a lot of my comic books as well and do this and show some art in case you weren't able to pick up the comic book or don't have the art book and everything. Just keep coming back to my page and I'll do as many as I can. Like I said, this is cool. I like pages like this when the guys show artwork and stuff and talk about the books and everything. That would have been a cool one, them looking in the water, like they're seeing the reflections of them in the water. But the finished copy, the finished one is cool. I think it's that center one there. He's really cool how he does it. When you see some of his artwork in the comic books, it looks really cool too. I got it, like I said, a lot. They had a stack of I found like a stack of his artwork from Avengers and everything and stuff. And he's done some awesome covers for Old Man Logan as well. And now he's doing Infinity War, so I've been picking those up. I like to meet him and get him to sign some stuff. I'm not sure which convention he'd go to, or if he's signing anything through Midtown Comics, I'll be buying those books. Look at the fur. I mean, see, and you look at the pencils and inks, or you see the inks here, but the colorist really does some awesome stuff with the. I'm not sure what this is, Illustrator or Photoshop or something. What new techniques they're using, but just the texture on the fur and everything. It's really cool. And the glowing eyes and everything. Look at those teeth and the gums. I mean, it starts with the artist, then the inking and everything like that, but then the colorist can really kill it or make it even awesomer. Is that a word? Awesomer? Maybe say more awesome. So you don't have the ER at the end, just say more and awesome. I don't know. That's cool. Okay, what we got here? And there again, She-Hulk number 36. And they're looking kind of scared for her or something like that. She's wanting to kick somebody's behind and they won't let her go. Is Valkyrie holding her back, I think, or is that Invisible Girl? Looks like Valkyrie with the hair there. He's cool. And see, when you draw chains, if anybody knows how to draw chains, man, wow. Any character has a lot of chains. I remember Pitt, Del Keown, he said he wished he hadn't designed him. It was something like that. He thought twice about designing Pitt with all those chains around the wrist and arms and legs and everything, and because it took forever to do it, but it looks awesome though. And I passed up on getting like the first 10 books without issue number 1 of Pitt at my local half-price books yesterday because I had so much other stuff I had to get. Hopefully they'll still be there. They were there like last month when I went, so maybe they'll still be there because I like Pitt. And I had all the early issues of all that stuff. Like I said, I sold them or gave them away or something over time. And so if I can get them back, cool. And I like to read them and appreciate them again. So that's why I think I want to do videos showing the comic books, because it'll make me read them. If I go through each book and show you the pictures like this, I'll be reading it as well. And because I got thousands of books. I think I got over 4,000 books in the past 5 or 6 years. And I got them in that collector, CLZ collector app. I had the free version, but it only lets you put 100 books in. Hopefully you're reading that. Ghost Rider 19. But then, like I said, I told the guy at Half Price Books yesterday about it, and he downloaded it, or wrote it down. He's going to download it and get it, because he's got a big collection too, he says. But look and see what I'm talking about with the characters with chains. Doing Ghost Rider, and the way they did it in the movie, how he flings it out and tears something up, and then it wraps around his arm and coat again, or his body again. That is so awesome. This is a terrifying character. Like when he points at the one kid and says, "Innocent." Cool. I think the first one was the best. The ones afterwards were kind of like, they're okay. Even though Nick Cage loved the character, I wish they'd have done him a little bit differently, made him more superhero instead of making it so wild. But if that's the character, I never really got into reading the books. But if that's him, Nicolas Cage, I don't know if he had any input on how the movies were made or what they did to him. But hopefully they do some more and they make him cooler. And if they even do the one with the new Ghost Rider with the car, that'll be cool. But see, they don't have any orange in his flame now. They kept it yellow this time. I've seen him when they had blue flame on him, everything. And Clayton Crane has done a recent Ghost Rider cover. Awesome. I think I missed out on getting it. Maybe I can get it at my local comic book store. We'll have to see. This is cool. This is Punisher Force of Nature #1. Look at that whale. Just the action, the water. It's like, wow. The teeth. He's going to stab him in the tongue. Punisher, leave that whale alone. Dun, dun, dun. Now he's got to get him. It's either him or me, he's saying. He's like, come on, either him or me. Or you or me. In the sea. Let's go, let's go. That's cool. Where'd that whale come from anyway? What's he doing out there? I guess you have to read the book to find out. Force of Nature. Going after Frazetta. He likes Frazetta. Frazetta is someone to be liked. Got some great artwork. I like to get some Frazetta artwork books. Walter Simonson books. Some of those big art books I have, I like to get him. Another Kirby, get some more Kirby stuff. P. Craig Russell. All of them. Frank Miller, they did the Dark Knight one. That was like $200-something. I'm like, that was a few years ago. I had bought a whole bunch and I waited to get that one. I'll have to still wait. There's other things I get, like when I buy my weekly books. Try to save up for something like that. It's like, that's a big purchase. But it'd be awesome to have that. The Dark Knight Returns and the big artist edition version. You see it in black and white and stuff. These are cool. Look at the poses and everything. I like how they pop off of the background. See, they're not matching the background. It's grays and browns and different warm gray or cool gray. And they pop off the background. And some Atomic Skull or something like that. I'm not sure what Nuclear Skull. I'm not sure what he is, because they got versions for Marvel and DC Comics. And she's walking around. She's got to have steel hard skin like Luke Cage. He could run around without shoes on, but obviously she can't do, just like the Hulk. And I'm not sure who this is or what this is. Got a big mouth. Is it Venom? Nah, I don't think so. The Last Defenders. Okay. Let's see now. Wow. This is cool. This was done again. Ryan Stegman did this with Venom. He had Eddie Brock standing in front of a character like this with his mouth open like that. I don't think I picked that book up. I'm gonna have to go get that. I don't know why I haven't picked it up yet, and it's been out for months. Well, look at this. It's like a wolf, a werewolf, or something like that. And look at the teeth and everything, like you're looking in his mouth. And he's done some awesome covers with Moon Knight. Same thing with David Finch, which I love to get some of his stuff and go through his books and show you the art in that. That's cool. And here's like the breakdown of it here. And then another one here. I guess he was thinking about showing him fighting, but just, and this one here, this has like been done before with She-Hulk fighting him. It's the same pose almost, like, but he doesn't have his arm in his mouth. He's got that blade. He's going to stick him in the side of his face, but it looks like the She-Hulk one, if you remember that. And nobody likes to copy your own. You don't want to copy yourself again. So the way he did it there, awesome. There he is, placing the camera inside the werewolf's mouth. That's cool. We have to look at that again. Okay. And then I'm not sure if he did the interior art as well, but like I said, I like his books. I like to collect his stuff. And if you can't get the single issues weekly, it'd be good to pick them up like in trade paperback form or hardcover form. It's like it's just an art book, a coffee table book, just like the one I'm showing you here. He wanted to do Wolverine. Look at that. He would be awesome. Look. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. You come in, almost looks a little bit like Mark Bagley stuff. Where you come in and you see him in the corner, you're like, what are you doing? I just stopped by and, can I use your restroom? Okay. Awesome. Just like Rorschach. What are you doing? Eating beans. If you don't know the Watchmen movie or the comic book, he stops by Night Owl's house. He's eating beans. And here's Wolverine Origins number 28. I like that painting. I don't know if it's a painting app. It's not. Look at it, it's like scratchy, like colored pencils. Like everything's black. And you take colored pencils over top of the ink, and you just etch everything in, scratch it all in. That is cool. Look at the muscles. And just the line work and everything. All different colors, how they did that. This is just powerful. Simple drawings, him standing there. You want to makes you want to get back seriously working out again. He tried to look like that. It's like, wow. Frazetta again, he says. And this one's Original Sin, number 1. Overly posed, he's thinking. Yeah, I guess you could say, but they're shocked. Like, hey, wait a minute. All the pieces here? Who is that? Wait a minute, is that Professor Xavier standing? I don't know. Have to get the story. And he's put his name on one of the pieces. That's cool. My girlfriend loves doing puzzles. Everything like that. She'll have a hard day working, doing different things and stuff like that, and it calms her down doing puzzles. It's kind of different. I like to draw or read or watch a movie or something like that. She likes to do puzzles. It helps her out. I see her do them, and she's amazing. How she puts them all together and everything on her computer. It's like an app you can get. I'm not sure exactly what the name of it is, but you've probably seen it on the Play Store or the App Store or something like that. You can do crosswords and you can do puzzles. Any picture you can put into it, I think, you put it into it, and then it'll make it into a puzzle. You just click on it. You can pick if you want 2 pieces or 3 pieces, or I don't know about 2. But like if a kid were to get it and you want to make it like a kid puzzle and have like 8 pieces to it, but you can also do it where it's 500 pieces, and she does that. I'm not sure if it goes any higher than that, but she'll do that and do that for a few hours or something like that, just to get her mind thinking. There's just different things for different people, you know. He's cool. And that looks like that hurts. Looks like the Hellfire Club or something. A female Mr. Sinister or Mrs. Sinister or something like that. I'm not sure who that is. And is that Wolverine's son? Something. And Tom Cassidy or something like that. Black Cassidy or something. One of those guys. If you know who it is, you can tell me. Here's a breakdown here. And here's another one here. These are classic ones where they always have the people facing off with each other. That's cool. Get on your marks, get set. And here we go. What's this? Wolverine Origins, number 28. Yeah, that's what he's saying. Just try. George Perez did a cover like that, where he's out in space and he's telling all the heroes to come get him. With Thanos is yelling it out in space. Is pretty cool. This is cool. Yeah, do you think you want to come get him? Nah, it's alright. He's like he's guarding a refrigerator or something like that. It's like, we just want to eat. We haven't eaten in a couple of hours. It's like, we got to eat, man. No. I'm going to help you with your diets. Putting on a little weight there, Storm. Oh, now you did it. You don't ever say anything about a woman's weight. No, no, no. Wolverine, are you out of your mind? And I think the rest of them backed away, and Storm looked at him. He's like, and he said, he put his claws back in after that one. So, I'm just joking. Okay, I'm going to end it here because it's like 32 minutes. But when I start again, we'll start with this. Alright, Collector Dude is out. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe and tell your friends and let me know what you think. Please comment. Alright, you guys have a great day. Collector Dude out.